Hello and welcome to part 12 of the Avid Media Composer tutorial, and we're just looking further into white and black balance color correction. So in the previous video I talked about white and black balancing and how to achieve a white and black balance using the RGB parade here. And we looked at some daylight footage in the previous video. In this video I wanted to look at something specifically miss white balanced. So this shot here was white balanced in tungsten, so that's 3200 Kelvin, and the scene itself was set in daylight. So the result is a very blue image. And like I said in previous videos, to achieving white and black balance, our RGB parade needs to be equal and level with each other. That way we get a perfect white and a perfect black image to our picture. And as you can see in the case of this shot, there is more blue information than there is anything else. So with that in mind, we want to basically dial in a white balance to neutralize our frame. So let's work on that now. So we've got our LUT applied. I know we've got our LUT applied because it's loaded in here. So our Sony LUT is applied to the camera. If I untoggle it, you'll notice the difference. So we have our log again here, just to recap. And if we turn our LUT on, we're actually previewing our Rec 709 look. So let's go over to our shot. And there we go. So let's get to work. So let's just check using our field here. Let's check our white. And we use this actor's vest as an example. As we can see, red is 168, green is 200, and blue is 214. So we need to level out this waveform by introducing some more red and green. So first off, let's boost the overall redness, set a midtone, and let's raise the black levels up. Lovely. And then bring the mids up. Then let's bring the highlights up. Let's check that. So our red channel's going up now, which is what we want. Bring that up more. And let's deal with our green now. So let's set a midtone for overall effect, and then put a highlight to increase the highlights up here to our green channel. And then let's just make sure our black down here, our black levels for our green, sit with our red. So let's just do that. Notice how quickly the image alters. Let's just check our white again. So red 197, green 206, blue 212. So let's set a black point for our blue. And take that down. And set a highlight. And then let's set a mid just to balance that out a little bit. There we go. And then let's check that. So again, using the white reference. Red's 197, green is 204, blue is 208. For argument's sake, the red is a little bit lower than the other two green and blue values, and we know that because we can see it here on the LUT, on the color information, but we can also see it on our histogram here. The red is a little bit lower than the other two. So let's just increase that a little bit. Let's see what we get. Ever so minor. There we go. Red 207, green 213, blue 216. Just lower the green a little bit. Whoops, just delete that. Right, lovely. And I think that is a good ballpark to be in. So it's quite a big difference from what the shot looked like before. And effectively that is our white balance done. So let's try our black. So let's go hover over to our black levels. Red is 43, green is 35, blue is 39. Looking at that, we could probably bring down the red a little bit, but from our blacks. "42, 39, 44. That's not too bad. So effectively, we've now white and black balanced this shot, which was otherwise quite blue. We know this is white balanced because you can see the flesh tones are considerably less paler. They have more color. It's a big difference. And I will flick and show what it looked like originally. So as you can see, in what we did what we had originally, the shot is considerably bluer, and it just makes a big difference. So thank you very much for watching this, and catch you in the next Avid Media Composer tutorial. Thank you very much. Bye.